Welcome to Troy Running Blind. This is Troy, and today we're heading out to a basketball game. It's my nephew's basketball game, so I thought I'd just give some basic tips on going to the game. So I'll be discussing my top 5 tips on going to a game. So I'm waiting on a vehicle to pick us up, so we'll go down here and wait in the parking lot. Checking for water. Got lots of holes, not holes, low-lying areas, I guess. So, all right. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be standing, listening to where the car is pulling up from, left or right. And I'm assuming it's going to come from my left to my right, then I'll know that the engine will be off to my right, and I'll make my way to the back of the car looking for that rear tire. And I know that the rear door will be in front of the rear tire. So a few things. Make sure to like and subscribe to my videos. Traffic was up on the last video, but people aren't watching the video from start to end. So it's a really important step in growing the channel is my watch time. So I encourage you just to listen to the video, let it play in the background all the way through from start to finish. Like and comment. Also, if you have any questions you'd like to submit, but not necessarily in the comments, you'll find my email address in the description. So you can shoot me an email. Here in the next week or so, get a few more questions built up. We'll be doing a question and answer video on some questions I got, a bunch of random questions. So I'll be looking for that probably within the next week or two. Again, make sure to like and subscribe and watch the videos from start to finish. Okay, I hear a car, so we'll see. Maybe this is our ride. We'll know here in a minute. Okay. So again, we came from the right, so going to the back, locating the rear tire, and then the rear door. And when getting in, I'm getting in first, and then I bring my cane in second, and there's another video to fully describe how to do that. All right, see you at the game. We're at the game, and so the first tip as a travel tip is when you go into just where you know it's a small event or one event, you're just following the crowd. So you go to where the action is. If you're uncertain, you can always solicit information and ask where you need to go. I hear a door over there. Is that the door we're going in? Over there, down here, yeah. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. So again, we're just going where the action is. All right. Second tip is be aware of the environment you're in and the type of grip you're going to use on your cane. If it's a crowded environment, you'll switch to pencil grip. Sounds like we pay here. So we were there to pay, so tip is to have your money ready for when you do pay. pretty crowded, so I'm gonna sit
Jen,
down
if you
here.
want to sit with them.
Are you gonna sit down here?
No, you can sit. Yeah, I'll sit right behind you.
Okay.
Maybe just squeeze in there.
Alright. So you have a loud environment. You walk next to a person. Again, you can also solicit information.
Near top right edge.
When you're leaving in a loud
One face near top edge.
environment, if you got someone to walk next to, you can, or
Near top left edge.
track of the person in front of you. And obviously,
Near top edge.
a crowd like this won't be in pencil grip.
Near right edge.
Alright, so we're on our way home after the game here. Walking the remainder of the way home. So, I just wanted to recap a few of the tips. There's one that I did fail to mention that I do want to mention. So the first one, obviously, we talked about is knowing where to go. If you're traveling alone, listening for the crowd. Just generally follow the crowd. Pretty easy. If there's maybe more than one event going or you're still uncertain, you can always ask, solicit information to get to where you want to go. Second thing is, second one was solicit information. Third one, have your money ready. Don't be trying to get it sorted out while you're there. Have it ready in advance. And then third one, make sure you're using the correct grip. If you're in wide open areas, not terribly crowded, you can have extra space between you and people around you. Perfectly fine to be in open palm. But if you're in a crowded area, such as when you get in the building, a lot of people, more confined space, you want to choke up that cane and having a pencil grip. And then finally, the one that I didn't cover when we were there was creating your mental map, so you know where to go, how to get back out. So for instance, if you're going in the building and maybe taking a slight left and then turning right, then to get back out, you got to reverse that. So creating the mental map, keeping track of your turns, also keeping track of your textures. So if you have different types of textures, maybe tile with grout lines, or maybe a smoother finished cement floor, a rubberized floor, keeping track of those textures can also keep you where you need to go. Hello? Yeah, give me just a minute. I'll meet you down here a little bit. All right. So, keeping track of those textures, sights, if you do have some vision, any little thing. If you don't, sounds and smells as well. So again, those top 5 is, creating your mental map from the time you start, following the crowd to get to where you want to go, soliciting info, using the correct grip, pencil grip versus open palm, and having your money ready when you're in a loud environment like that. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch the video through the end. All right, see you next time.